Indeed, it's a great privilege this evening at the ITFT College, New Chandigarh. We have got the galaxy from the media entertainment industry. We have got Shri Mohit Soni ji, who is the Chief Operating Officer, Sector Skill Council, Media Entertainment Department with the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Hearty welcome to you at New Chandigarh and hearty welcome to your team. Along with him, we have got Sumit Kiran ji and we have got Roshni Sehgal. It's indeed a great pleasure to have all of you over here. Mohit ji, let's start with you. What exactly is Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council doing at present with regard to this particular industry?
So, as an industry, the media entertainment is a very diversified structure on its own, because not just the sectors, but the sub-sectors if you look into. It has been divided into 8 or 9 sub-sectors, which comprises of film, television, radio, it comprises of outdoor, print, digital, advertising. So what really is required is a very, very focused approach by elite professionals, industry members, and I would say the right visionary training institutions. Because on one side the industry needs are there, the other side the training divisions have to be needed. So I would say as a council we are trying to bridge the gap, or rather be a bridge between the industry and the training providers. So what we are trying to bring in is a situation where rather than what training institutions are selling which is more in demand, they start training on what is more required. And the industry also understands that training industry is a vertical to their support team. The resources which they hire, the resources which they intake are definitely coming from there. They may have their own training houses set up in their own premises, but that may not be a permanent solution. The permanent solution would be to work closely with the training institutions. Train what is required, help them, bridge them, and support them in the best possible way from an industry. And the training institutions wisely look at what the industry really needs today. So as a council, we are trying to bridge that.
Wonderful. Now let's take that. Let's take the case of Northern India and particularly Punjab. Punjabis are very crazy for the glamorous industry. They always feel and they get fascinated. They get glued with this particular industry. Particularly, they want to see themselves into the film screen. They want to be in the frontals and all that. But of course, there's a lot of hard work when you make and package anything together. Now, when there is so much of hidden talent available, at the same time, Sector Skill Council is putting in a lot of efforts. And today with your visit to the Media Entertainment Department of the ITFT College, how would you like to package it, the entire thing together?
Okay, so as an industry, the Punjab film or the media industry is anyways one of the most upcoming. It is the hottest cake on the plate right now. And I would say not just the Indian market, but the global market has felt it. The way the movies are being shown, the way the talent is going out. So I think that really talks about it. Now coming back to ITFT, it's an eye-opener, honestly. It's an eye-opener. What really I could have not even thought of is being implemented here. And I think I should congratulate everybody in the team because, when you get in as a human being, the first thing which you sense is the positive vibes.
Yes.
And I think that's something which I can really get out of it.
Clap for the Media Entertainment Department.
That's something which I can sense. So more than anything else, things can be improvised, things can be brought into a new approach, but the vision, the efforts and the passion is something which is there. And I really appreciate that, and I appreciate the concept behind it. Because whatever we visualize from a sector council, you have implemented it. So I think that's a platform for all the students in this batch to consider.
Such a pleasure. Another thing, ITFT College, New Chandigarh, being located in the northern part, in the heart next to Chandigarh, that is the Punjab. Children are coming all the way as a part of the National Integration Program from all 8 different states of Northeast and of course rest of India also. How do you look at the national integration and at the same time the hidden talent of the Northeast kids also? How do you look at that?
So I would say, I heard one story that there was a sand dune where one person went and he was supposed to sell sleepers there. The guy called up the boss and said, boss, there's no market for it because nobody wears sleepers here. The other day, other marketing guy was being sent in. And this guy said there's a huge market because nobody wears sleepers here. Yes. So I would say, what we are really exploring from the Northeast is the real talent of India, which people have really never realized. There's a lot of potential which is lying untapped there. The market demands for it. The market demands and really requires people visionary like you, ma'am, to come in and support them. And I think that's a phenomenal reason to go there. More than that, I think the conference which you have held in Mumbai was something which was really a successful platform for all the northern eastern belts.
Let's share with the audience that 30th of June 2017, for the first time in the history of independent India, the entire Northeast and the ASEAN countries got together on a platform, and we are thankful to Sector Skill Council of the Media Entertainment under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship that they were there and they represented, they participated, and they gave the full support to the whole thing. I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor being a part of that event indeed, and I think anything and everything which is required to be done in Northeast where council can come in, we'll be more than happy to come.
Okay. Now I'll come another state question. One is employment, then is the entrepreneurship. Let's talk about, if we take the various segments, radio, television, movies, music, theatre, films, animation, events, different areas are there. Would you be kind enough to educate our audience and our participants, if they come to know what are the entrepreneur, the ventures which you feel which children can start as a small baby steps and then they can move ahead?
So I think this industry on its own, 85% of the industry comprises of freelancers rather than the organized jobs which are there, which actually gives you a clear platform that what you need today is self-employment. So I would say that is one aspect which in media industry is really has to be looked in now. Starting from a smaller role of a graphic designer where you can either employ or probably set up your own studio. What you need is just 2 machines. An investment of 5 lakhs can easily get you 50-60,000 rupees a month. Going on to a level upper where you do a video editing program. So either you do an editing program with the organization and be an employee, or rather have a small suite of editing. So those are the career opportunities which are there. May it be sound, may it be radio, The self-employability possibilities in this industry are tremendous. And that is why this industry right now demands upskilling and reskilling of the existing students who have undergone training programs in various media and entertainment institutions. So I think entrepreneurship is something which has really to be looked at. There are a lot of government schemes which are there to support that. Government is willing to fund in anything between 1 lakh to 10 lakh rupees for budding entrepreneurs to set up their own office.
Where children can start. Is it without collateral security?
Most of them, yes.
Most of them,
yes. And I think the students can really search for it. And I think just an idea, you still remember that ad where a person goes to the pond with a stick and dips it and you see fishes in it. There's nobody a big actor in it, but all that is there is a conceptualized idea. So I think if they have an idea, if they have a vision, they are ready to take risk, I think career opportunities are tremendous for them.
Wonderful. You're also coming out with some newsletter, some news magazine or something which you are planning to start in the near future. Would you like to highlight and share with our participants?
Sure. So Media Entertainment Skills Council is very soon coming out with their monthly subscription magazines. This magazine will give a complete deep dive into the media entertainment sector. We'll cover the most prominent events, we'll cover the career opportunities, the employers, the demand supply gap, the areas where students can really look forward for improvisation. So there would be a lot of tutorial sessions which would be there. We are also trying to bring in some international flavor there by bringing some people who can give some gyan to students. So I think it will be a magazine which will club in everything and anything which has to be known about the media entertainment industry. Wow. So the first edition should be out in the first week of August very soon.
Our best wishes, our compliments for such a good venture. So ladies and gentlemen, we are in a conversation today with Mohit Soni ji, who is the Chief Operating Officer of the Sector Skill Council of the Ministry of Skills Development and Entrepreneurship. And along with him, we have got his team members. We have got Sumit ji and we have got Roshni. They are here. What message finally would you like to give to the youth of this particular country, those are interested to be a part of media entertainment industry? What message would you like to give to those?
I think from a broader perspective,
yes.
Go to channels, YouTube, understand the industry more, go to newsletters, websites. But if you get a chance to come to Chandigarh, please visit ITFT.
ITFT College.
Yes.
ITFT College Media Entertainment Department. What a wonderful compliment. Nothing could have been more than that. It's a gaga. The entire media entertainment faculty of ITFT College over here in Chandigarh. Special compliments to you coming from Sector Skill Council. None else than Mohit Soni ji, who is heading the entire department. And we wish to work very closely with you. The chamber based in Delhi, along with the non-resident Indians and along with the corporate sector, we would love to work very closely with you, and we would like to learn what best we can pass it on to you. And in camera, I should take one more commitment from you, that once in a month, you must spare a time to come to this part and interact with the youth.
Sure.
Those are going to be the part of the media entertainment industry in future.
I think it will be a pleasure to do, and we'll always look forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Such a pleasure. No.